Hello people of YouTube, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to another live stream. I'll wait till stuff maybe settles down. I should probably actually done my intro before I was about to start a game. That maybe actually be a better way of doing it. Hello people of YouTube, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to another live stream. So, kind of welcome back. I didn't stream last night. It's kind of like I'll wait to I'll wait till the stream stabilises a little bit before I start yapping. So I was thinking of streaming last night, but my granddaughter and my daughter were down, and by the time they left, which I think was about after 9, I didn't really have much time to sit and play. So I thought I'd just scratch it and not stream. But I actually feel better for it. I think you come back stronger. But I need to take a screenshot of my results of my last event. Oh, it's so warm up here. It's been warm all day. It's quite muggy up here in Scotland. Right, so we've got the Herring Creek Pro Am. 12 under par. Jesus. These guys don't let up. So the last one was the House on the Cliff. I think there's my score. 13th place, 60 points, 103 coins. Total score was 24 under par. So we really had a bad first round in that. I'll take a screenshot. And I'll get the leaderboard here. So Biggie wins, well Biggie and Rowan 100 win that, so I'm going to take some screenshots here, it'll be 2 seconds. I do this for my Facebook page. So I actually quite enjoyed taking a break away from this. I think sometimes you can get burnt out. So I've actually been playing No Man's Sky the last few days. You can get burnt out in that too, because to grind money is just like getting gold and stuff. It's just so grindy. It can really be quite. It's a good game, but also at the same time, it can be really. I wouldn't necessarily say it annoying, but so we have got the Herring Creek. I'm actually going to have to play 2 of these. Doesn't mean if you're away for a day, you can actually miss. I'm just going to check the Hacker's Paradise as well. We start from the bottom and kind of work our way up. Okay, we're tied 4th. So I quite like how it gives you this. It stopped doing that for a while, but it actually gave you like where you finished and your points and your winnings. So it's quite good to see just exactly how you done. Who won that? That was easy money. So let's get rid of that. I don't know if this has started doing this again, because before it stopped doing it. So we've got the Shooter McGavin. Right, that ends in 3 days, so technically I could do that maybe tomorrow, because it's only a 2-round event. That might actually be the better call. Concentrate on the ones that I need to get done. I think I should be. There's going to be other tournaments. We'll check out. As I say, we'll just go up the list and check. So yeah, the bit of, I say time off, but Shell Houston Open. So that'll probably be a 2-round event, I'd imagine. Let's just check the schedule. Yeah, so that's actually the last tournament. $10 under. It's not bad. Right, so we've got that one. I don't know when that finishes actually. I need to check. So True North, I think, should have a tournament running. So I'm actually still getting comments and stuff on. I did 2 videos to catch a cheater. So I did the first one, then I did the second one, which was a kind of case closed. That was it done, and I still get comments, good and slightly bad. You know, people were actually getting at me for singling out one person, but you've got to remember at the time I didn't know what the kind of story behind that person was and the kind of outcome, and I tried to put it out just to clarify things. Like the case closed video was basically just to kind of, you know, bundle up into one nice package and just kind of, you know, that's it, done, let's move on. But I'm still getting comments from it, good, as I say, good and bad, but it's good to hear different sides of the story kind of thing. I probably wouldn't do it that way again. As I say, it did open my eyes a little bit, and you know, I had one guy saying, and he's true to a certain extent, that you can't catch a cheater unless you're actually physically in the room, and that's probably technically true. Although you can see a guy that's hitting a ball dead straight as a cheater. But he's true. You know, a good cheater could mask it, but I don't know. I still think you can. There's telltale signs, I think, that I'm actually kind of concentrating just more playing golf now, because people are going to shoot good scores. I mean, there's a lot of good players out there. That it's sometimes people maybe are getting targeted for being like using. I hate using that term cheat, but I suppose that's what it is. But some people are getting named as being cheats, and they're actually just really good players. It's like everything else. It's. I mean, if you enjoy the game, that's the main thing, and I think that's really, for me, that's what it's all about. I know that I'm a good enough player on my day, but I'm not going to win tournaments as much. I probably can win tournaments, but the difference between actually winning a tournament and finishing, decent, it can be quite a big gap. I've played this course briefly before. I think I played an actual whole round on it. So a lot of people have been saying that the swings get easier. A lot of people don't like the animations and stuff. I'm pretty cool with the animations.
I am pretty sure he's gonna like that.
I mean, okay, he cheers when you get a bogey, but it may actually be a good bogey. I mean, there is such a thing as a decent bogey, but it is kind of laughable to a certain extent. 142. One's quite a bit behind actually. Okay, I might just hit this. It's funny when you've been away for a couple of days. It's like
going with the 9-iron.
You can still get in the groove as such, but you're kind of on tiptoes a little bit. Just trying to kind of feel the game again. So yeah, I didn't come on last night. I'm actually trying to stream earlier, but there's that much stuff that sometimes you need to do. It's just not possible. Not possible. Seagull. And she goes. Yeah, it's just so warm up here. It's been muggy all day. We went into Marks and Spencer's. I'm not just name dropping Marks and Spencer's, but they've got quite a good aircon system in the shop, and it's nice. It's comfortable in the shop. You come out of the shop and it was just like hitting a big. It was almost like a big massive hairdryer somebody put on. It was just so warm. Kind of scary. So that, as I say, this is a column 13 course. it's a really nice course. I like the design of it. It's a little bit different from a lot of other courses.
Well, I'm pretty sure this is
I
gonna
think the colour
land my
palette's
fairway
quite
here.
nice. I think the way it's where the fairways are kind of like multi-directional and stuff is good. But I have been putting a lot of No Man's Sky videos up.
35
Just something
here.
different. It's just to break it up a little bit. 233. Can we get there? But I'm going to try this club. It's downhill a little because I think it's going to shoot a little bit.
Looks like the hybrid is on display.
I was in the town today, and there's actually a cancer awareness show. What a kick we got there! There's a cancer awareness shop, and I go in there. And check out the DVDs. I quite like buying DVD films and stuff. Get quite a large collection of movies. Nothing dirty. It's just like normal movies. And sometimes they sell games. You can be lucky and get like a PS4 game sometimes. It's very, very rare, but picked up 3 PlayStation 3 games. Just nothing spectacular. I think one was I forgot the names in now. Oh, it's 2 guys. Names. Oh, should have had them with me. The other one was a kind of aliens type game. And the other one was, what was the other game I got? Oh, Rockstar Aerosmith, or guitar. But you get 5 DVD or 5 like items for a pound. So it's like 20 pence each for these games. It's absolutely nothing. So I just pick up any games that I see. There's a lot of PlayStation 2 games, but I usually pick up. No, I thought
He's probably gonna like that.
I thought the name of that game.
This putt is for
I never bought it at the time for the PlayStation 3. No, if it comes to it, it comes to it. But I always keep my eye out for games in charity shops.
And sitting at 2 under for the day.
Actually, quite a good place to get
What this
bargains.
third hole has in
You
store.
can pick up some really good stuff. So I feel kind of energised playing this. I feel a little bit fresher. I mean, I've said before that I felt I was getting kind of burnt out in a way, but not like, you know, like semi-burned out, I would say. Oh, and also I was checking out the forums. There's a PlayStation 4 community page, I think, for this. Holy shit! That hit the wood. There's a PlayStation 4 community page. It's quite good. I usually just sort of read what people are posting, and there's a lot of them going on about people are moaning about the game too much, and I think that's true to an extent. I mean, the game is not perfect. And as I've that's in the bunker. Damn. And as I've always said, what game out there is perfect anyway? There's very few games that I would say that are, you know, perfect. Oh, it's not bad if you chip in, no. I mean, every game's got a slight bug. I mean, it's not a perfect game. There might be some games that are close to perfect, but
12 under par.
I mean, back in the good old days before internet, when a game was released and that was it. I mean, there was no such thing as updates. They basically made the game and released it, which I think is a good way of doing it, because I think games back then were more maybe finished and polished. Well, nowadays, they kind of maybe do release games that are a bit premature and they're maybe not finished. You do get that a lot though. But yeah, it's quite interesting to see. But I think the game has had some bugs. There's a fast swing, but I think we're going to get away with it. It has had some issues with it, but to be honest, I don't really feel that I see a lot of the issues now. You know, the
Yeah, I think you'll like that. From about
the
135
glitch
yards
swing.
out.
I don't get it. No, I mean, I used to get it quite a lot. That's not as apparent now. It's 136, 3 foot down, 135, 2.5. It's maybe going to have to be a wee chop down of this, I think. I think people can be quite kind of critical of games.
And this one's heading towards the
You know, as I say,
green.
there's minor problems with games. I think you've just got to really play it and try and get the best out of it. I mean, if a game's annoying you that much, you just walk away from it.
For the birdie.
I mean, I've actually been thinking of uninstalling Rory McIlroy. See, the problem I have, I've just got it's the first PlayStation 4 that came out. It's not the Pro, and it's only a 500 gigabyte hard drive, and I'm having to delete stuff, which I don't really want. I want to be able to, if I get a game, and like some games I've had in the past where they've been big, like 40, 50 gigabyte games, and I've actually had to delete it off my drive, and I really don't want to do that. So I'm trying to think of the speed here.
Ooh,
I've been thinking about PS Pro for a while. You know, just
this one's about 6 feet
slightly
away.
better kind of system. And it's 1 terabyte hard drive that I'm really kind of liking.
And after that one, sitting at 2
So
under 4
I don't
today.
cash flow at the moment. It's just not an issue. It's just you just don't have it.
And here we are on the 5th.
Yeah, I'd probably like to get my hands on a PS4 Pro, if I'm honest. But I'd say cash flow at the moment is just terrible.
From here, about 190 yards.
It's uphill. Oh, God, an inch. So I think that's maybe going to take. Let's just hit this. Yeah, just I feel fresher coming to this game. I just feel that it's a bit too long. Yeah, I maybe should have took just a bit off it. I just felt it was becoming
too much club.
You know, as I say, I was getting semi-bumped out on it.
Green side, but definitely in the rough.
But I mean, it is a good game. I mean, since the day I bought it, I mean, I've played it probably 90% of the time. It's too much. Didn't break that much though. I didn't buy the whole. But yeah, I mean,
just to save par.
EA Sports just. I keep thinking about EA Sports and just think, you know, what they had. I mean, they did that golf franchise in the back pocket, and they basically just screwed it big time.
And now
I think if I can save, I think you can save your save data. I might delete it out of my system. Rory McIlroy. If I can't, then I want to keep it because I might get back to it at some point. But I mean, to be honest, I don't think I will.
Looks like a 7 iron.
Oh no, that's not coming back. That's too long. What?
And, on this shot, he's ended up in the water. He's gonna
here we go with this.
Re-hit or take a drop.
Where the hell's the hole? Is the hole up? No. Where did that bounce? That I don't know. Oh, this is going to give us an absolute. Can we go back further? Sugar. I don't know where this is going to put us. Is that? Oh no, you're kidding me. That's off the tee, isn't it? Oh come on. See, sure. Have I not got an option of? Have I not got the option of taking it back from the tee? I mean, surely that should be. I mean, that's not a playable lie. That's. I don't know where that's went. Jeez, this is gonna be. This is gonna be hairy.
Something seemed off with his swing on that.
Oh, you
And
scumbag.
he has ended up in the water.
Oh, baby. Oh, it's one of these holes, isn't it?
This shot in the rough.
I was actually scared that I was going to hit that bush for a second. No, that's a good pitch. Oh, I think we bombed out of this tournament.
Very dangerous looking rough.
I think a lot of the people as well in the PlayStation 4 Facebook forums for this page. A lot of people are complaining that you know, if you get a bogey in a tournament, that's you out of the running, and that it probably is true to a certain extent. Is this on handicap or no? It's not. So that says back to 1 over. Oh, it's a terrible hole. So a lot of people. I mean, thing is, to win a tournament, you really have got to play well. Unless you're in a society that's handpicked. You know, if you could handpick a society that was like, you know, everybody was roughly the same kind of level. But I mean, that, to be honest, is that ever going to happen? You know, you're probably never really going to get that.
It's looking like it's.
And if you really think of it, there's people that can play well in this game and don't really make a lot of mistakes, which I find quite. I really don't know how they do it because I make mistakes. You know, I'm not going to say I'm the best player in the world either, but I don't know. I just think it's good to make mistakes.
It looks like a 6-iron.
The thing is, I feel it's a little bit more achievable than it was in like the Tiger Woods games, the PGA Tour games. I thought it was just like you had to hit a perfect round of golf. Well, this is like, I mean, people are shooting good scores, but they're not out of reach scores. You know, I think it's okay. Some people might go, "Oh, that's not a legit score," but then you know, sometimes you really do play well. So, but I think people can shoot well in this game. And I think it doesn't, because if there might be a bit of skullduggery going on and a bit of kind of, you know.
Look at the board. Our leader is currently sitting at 12 under par.
And these scores are kind of achievable. I mean, they're not like. I mean, like, I can remember playing McIlroy PGA Tour and actually getting into a tournament and saying, right, I need, and you could work it out. You could say, right, I need to hit every birdie.
And the 8th.
And a par 3 and a par 4, and then a par 5 I need to hit an eagle. And then when I do that, I still need another like 3 or 4 shots. So I need to get an eagle maybe another two or three shots. I need to get an eagle at least in a par 4, or at hole get a 2 in a par 5, or get an ace. Or, there was additional shots you to get, and I just couldn't play that kind of golf. I can remember trying to do it one round and giving up after I think about 6-7 holes. I was going perfect, and then I basically just breezed a putt, just grazed it by the hole, and that was it. Basically I went from being, I'm in a chance, that's it, gone. I just couldn't.
So far, so good for this one.
You could never come back from that. And that to me was the EA Sports games. They were just so. I don't know how they did it.
And about 105 yards to the pin from here.
But I used to play a lot of the 3-hole challenge on Tiger Woods games. We could actually score quite well in this. That's what I used to play all the time. But somebody said in the forums, which is basically true, is that like any game, not just golf, but any game, people can get really good at it. It's just the way it is. I mean, if you take 100 people, put them in a room and say, right, we're going to play this game, and like a month later, there's going to be a guy in that room that plays that game absolutely unbelievable, as if he is maybe even cheating. But the guy is just so good at it, he's zoned in. And the rest of the players are going to be good, and then there's going to be guys that are still struggling. And that's just the way it is. There's no... Oh, shit, I'm going to miss that putt. And it's just the way it is,
This is about a 4-footer.
I mean, there was a tournament that I should have won, and it'll probably haunt me to this day. But then a lot of that was to do with the wind. I've had a lot of tournaments that I've played well in the first round and then get maybe bad wind, but then I probably had good settings in the first round. So it's a happy medium. But then some people might get 2 really good rounds, so I'm quite glad they've sorted the kind of wind issue out.
Setting up for the par 4 tee off.
Oh, I see would do it. This is going to be a bit touch and go at that top of that.
Well, this one's looking like it's in the fairway.
Perfect drive. I've not really touched the golf course editor at all the last couple of days. So I'm never going to be a big course project person. I'll do stuff, but it's not going to be like every day. Because every day I'm shuffling.
That's the
Oh, that's a bad shot. Yeah, I just like to play more than... Because of course it can take a long time. There's a lot of time and effort. I mean, you can make a course quick, but I like to put a style on it. 32. I think this is going to actually be pretty decent from here. Oh, sugar, why did I think that? Why did I think that was going to be good? Damn! Idiot! Should maybe have played another tournament just to get my eye on here. Ooh, you want to chip in? I've tried to do it quite a few times.
This puts about 3 feet away. And that will be for bogey. And after that hole, 1 over for the day.
So as I say, other games I've been playing, basically just No Man's Sky and
let's see what the 10th has in
the
store.
Golf Club 2. Six, 5.
Here's an 8-iron.
Come on, be good. It's coming back. It's too long. I still misjudge that. Do off sometimes. Do waft up. I
Didn't have
so
enough club.
in she goes.
And that chip is in there.
Hey, my chip is. I've hold it. I
I
think I played on.
today's
What
score
would it have been?
is
Sunday
12 under
night.
par.
I chipped in a couple of times.
Okay, now moving on to the
So
11th.
back to even par. Oh, again, we really need to finish under par. Where's the hole? Yeah, I quite like the layout. I think it's a good kind of design, I think. Oh, I should be okay. Yeah, I'm just going through stuff in my head that people said that they noticed that the swing felt different, but I've not really felt anything different to an extent. Has it got enough? What kind of kick is it going to get? Oh, good kick. That'll do nicely. Hey, come on, stop any time.
Alright, and he's on. About 13 feet away.
So I need to come up. I'm probably just going to continue the season. I know a lot of people are going into the second season. I could stop the season and then just go away and work on the second season schedule, or I could end this season. I really don't know what to do. Oh, shit.
Let's see how things are shaping up on the leaderboard. And he's going to stay right there at even par after that hole. And the score to beat today seems to be 12 under par right now. And moving along now on the 12th hole.
I don't know. I don't know just to continue the season on as long as I can. Potentially I could end it and start a new season. I kind of want to have majors in it as well, like the Masters.
Like
play it. Magnolia National. Play there. That'll be the first major. The second major will be like a US Open course, and then there'll be the British Open type one. Maybe it'll have them St Anne's or some other course. So I don't know. I'm actually start scheduling it out, trying to get courses, get it planned. 5-9. So yeah, I don't know. That's a slow swing. Probably not too bad actually. I'll take that any day. So I might start scheduling out the second season, and then I'll just keep this season going until I've got that done. And if I have to end this one soon, then I'll do it. Damn, I never turned in.
This putt's about a 2-footer here. Alright, let's take a peek at the leaderboard.
See, I don't mind that celebrating like that. I mean, it's kind of getting a lot of people back up, but to me, I don't know. It doesn't really bother me too much. So we're still even par. We're not scoring particularly well here. 16 this up here, I think. It's drawn a bit too much.
A promising looking shot here.
Oh, nice kick. That'll do it. It's always good to hit from the fairway. Sound still on? Appears to be. I'll just check it on the stream. Nice kick. Yeah, it's still on. 19. Let's just roll a bit. Roll.
The box is cleaned out.
And we're about 3 feet away here.
Just try and flip back here. Let's see, Daddy's got it spun.
That one goes in for the birdie.
Can't stream, by the way.
And currently sitting at 1 under for the day. And setting up now on the 14th.
We got a birthday there. Where is the... I don't think you can... Oh, slow down, Swan. I think we're going to be in the fairway though.
And he will like that.
Ooh. Hi Marty, it's a PS4 I'm playing on, and it's original PS. It's not a Pro. It's just the kind of original PS4. $269. Well, we'll just give it a rip. It's drifting it back.
Because this is bound for some rough.
That's not bad. I'll type it in as well. I know you probably hear it, but I just like, God, why do I always do that? I'll type it in chat as well, just in case you maybe didn't hear the... I'll go with a flop. Wife it.
And this for the birdie.
Easy.
In for birdie. And after that hole, 2 under.
So I'm still quite a bit away from the leader. I think we're really going to get close. We're in the 15th at the moment.
This could be good. It's heading for the green here.
Bounce a bit. Ooh, a bit more over.
This one's about 6 feet away.
That easy birthday.
And after that one, 3 under for the day. Okay, I'm moving on to the 16th here.
Okay. Try and cut this cotton. That's 45 foot up. There's no way enough you're going to get up there. You could take a shot and like, you could aim for that path, try and get it. There's no way you're even going to get close. You could aim for that tee box. There's no out of bounds, is there? That looks like no. That is out of bounds. Okay. Kind of a bit of a cheeky design.
It appears to be heading for the fairway here. And about 155 yards out.
I've got some what by 152 up. God. 17-ish. Let's go.
I'm going with the 7-iron on this one.
Come on, is it too big? Yeah, a bit big.
Didn't have enough club on that one.
Maybe another chip in. Keep on the cards. Oh, just a bit right.
Setting up 12 feet away from the cup.
Pretty straight putt. Nothing really dangerous there.
Currently sitting at 3 under.
Still 3 under.
For that one. Okay, and setting up on the 17th tee.
Usual draw. Maybe a bit more towards the edge of the cone, but it's okay. I don't know if that mound's going to get in the way.
And about 245 yards to the pin.
Shouldn't really affect us, I don't think. Saying that, but
and here's a hybrid shot.
This needs a good kick. Oh, gets a good kick. Oh, hit the pin.
That was just great, exciting shot. Straight at the pin.
I thought that was going to pop in there.
For eagle. Okay, and now let's
Every day, all day. That's the kind of putts you want.
And as we look at the board, our leader is currently
In
sitting.
fact, that's probably going to be my tip of the day. To putt better, basically just put your approach stone dead.
Teeing it up here on the 18th.
It's going to be go-kart. All the fences. I find fences are quite annoying to put in. I'll probably try and... I think you're really going to put them in individual. I try and put them in and then snap them together, but it just doesn't work. What is that downhill? That's... Let's see if we can get over that bunker, but... Let it rip.
I think we'll find some fairway here.
Stop. Oh, just. That was kind of close.
250 yards out.
Par 5, 18th. What's the last hole? It was a par 5. 248. 3 wood.
Something
Oh,
sounded
that's
off with
white.
that swing.
That's a tweaker. It might actually be not bad. It depends on the bounce it would have got. It could have been pretty decent though.
But in the rough.
Okay, I don't like the stance here. Yeah, it's a bit of a horrible stance. Get in the hole!
Chip out of that rough and into the cup.
Holy boy, what a finish. I guess it's the 7 under, I mean that.
Folks, our broadcast comes to an end, and we say goodbye to you, and thanks.
Couple of chip-ins there. That's a pretty tasty back 9. Front 9 out in 36, 1 over, but look at that. Back 9. Birdie, par, par, birdie, 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 par, eagle, eagle. Double eagle finish. So that guess is tied 11th. But we already rated this, but I'll put it. I quite like it. I think it's a good design. I like the way that there's no clear singular kind of fairway. It's like there's a couple of options you can go. So what do we play now? What other options have we got? I don't want to play 2 rounds together. I'd rather split them up. I don't know what the True North. I checked the True North earlier, but I didn't really check if that made sense. Anyone that's got a couple of days on it, I really don't need to. So that ends in 11 hours. Is that 2 rounds? That is. Because the Hackers Paradise has got a couple of days, so I don't need to bother with that one. I've got a lot of golf to play. That's taking a day off. Let's play this one. I think I played this course. I think I played this course before. I thought it was quite. I thought it was quite basic. Yeah, I thought it was quite plain looking. You know, I'm not saying that in any way, shape, or form it's a bad course, but it's to me it's just a bit like plain.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is John McCarthy, and I am just so happy to welcome you to our coverage of this event on the TGC network. And our first round is about to begin. Let's get down there and pick up on the action. And with that, the first round of the event is away.
Did I play it on? Was it a reach around event? I was actually going to play that on my live stream tonight, but I think it would take too much time. That's the only thing with those events. It's more kind of, you need to think about it a little bit more than normal. Bite, bite, bite. Try on a little bit.
And I think you'll like that. This one's about 8 feet.
I really don't believe that those are straight. I still like this putter. Okay, that's sloping from the right. I think that's sloping from the right as well. Yep. So this putt I don't think is straight. I think it's just a bit there, if I'm honest.
For the bird.
If in doubt, always check. If
And
it's
starting
straight,
the round off with a
hit
birdie
it straight.
is
But if you
not a
miss it,
bad
don't
plan.
blame the
And
fact
our
that you didn't
leader
check.
today is currently at 11 under. And now the second hole.
Oh, hiccups. This is gonna be a bit. Reset that. I think I took it down too much.
Going with the 6-iron.
Is it gonna land? That's probably not too bad from there.
And about 19 feet to the cup.
Greens are quite slow. Oh, too much over. They're not my favourite to put in slow greens, if I'm honest.
This one's about 3 feet away.
Especially with this slow, 136. So played in my home pitch and putt course back in like 19,
for the day.
1987.
And now let's move to the third hole.
Tell you what, I think the heat in this, the heat we've got in Scotland is probably simulating this
some fairway here.
where this golf course is. That's what we're roasting it there. Or roasting.
Okay, about 140 yards to go.
Just try and fade it in. Back, is it?
This is looking a bit long.
Bite! Just a wee bit. It's too much. I thought maybe just took enough off that, but also, oh, obviously not.
Is for birdie.
Straightens out at the end. Oh, that broke. That's quite surprising. I didn't think it was going to break as much as that.
And about 6 feet to go here. And the par putt will drop.
Yeah, as long as you make the putt.
And after that hole, 1 under for the day. And now the fourth hole. Well, this one's looking like it's finding the fairway. And about 215 yards away.
Nice lie. Quite a short par 5. Should draw in.
That looks like the hybrid.
Can draw a bit more. It's on white, kinda. Hello, baby.
And that's a pretty inspiring shot just there, hitting this par 5 green in 2 definite eagle possibilities.
Definite.
Drops.
Thought it took too much there.
And 3 under for the day after that one. Okay, and here is the 5th hole.
Cut this a little bit.
I'm pretty sure this is going to land in the fairway here. 135 yards to the pin.
Start the. Get drawn instead of fade. That's not going to be close.
Pretty good.
That shot as well.
21 feet to go. Inches away. And about 6 feet away.
Oh, just made it.
Drops on in for par. And today currently sitting at 3 under par. And teeing off on this par 4.
That's a slow.
And this shot's looking promising.
I think it's going to be okay though. Oh damn. No, probably deserved to fend it off.
Actually ended up in the rough. And this next one coming out of the rough.
I think I'll come back. Did put too much draw on it though. Way too much.
This one's about 2 feet from the cup. And after that one, 3 under for the day.
So still 3 under.
And now we find ourselves
Kind of lost a
in
bit of
the
momentum
seventh
that we
hole
had.
tee.
Yeah, it's not a bad course. I just feel it is quite plain though. It's a bit of a dry one. Might come back because of bounce. Yeah. Yeah. Too much on it. Oh, it's pretty good. It rolls up. It's not bad. It's good. Give us a birthday putt at least.
10 feet to go here.
Oh, sugar. That's some putts.
This putt's about 3 feet away. And tapping in for par. And currently sitting at 3 under for the day after that one. And now the 8th hole. And going
Come
with the
on.
6 iron.
Get in the hole. No, maybe not. Sure.
Just not enough club on that one. And about 8 feet to the cup. go for par. And after that hole, 3 under on the day.
Still 3 under.
And on to the 9th hole. I'm not sure he connected cleanly.
That's a bit of a tweaker. If it comes back. No. Again, probably deserved to finish there, to be honest. How's it going, Steel Bean? Welcome in. What's that, par 5? Damn. Just try and mash this up a bit. Try and get it further up the fairway.
Well, back into the fairway now, and the green is definitely in play. Okay, from 160 yards away.
Five nine. Draw.
Going
Get
with
the
the
draw.
8-iron here.
Come on, be good. Oh, I'm just going to run a bit.
This putt's for birdie.
Get in the hole.
Very nicely done.
Thank goodness, that's been a
Right into the
quite a few holes we went without
And
a
as we
birdie.
look at the scoreboard, the score to beat is 11 under par.
Could maybe. It
And on
depends
to
if
10th
we need to
hole.
start getting some birdies here. We've kind of went a bit dry there for a while. Get another par 5. It's a better drive.
This one's looking pretty good so far.
That'll do it, as they say it.
From here, 220 to the pin.
420. That could just be a bit. No. A little bit of loft on it. And a little bit of height on it. Should draw in a little bit as well.
Looks like the hybrid is on display.
Draw in.
here.
Oh, get a good kick. Get a good kick. Get a good kick. Ooh. I hit that slope and for a minute it was right on line with that pin, and then that slope
Okay,
just took it
hitting
out.
this par 5 in
Just took it to the
two
left
is
a little
gonna
bit.
Set up some definite eagle possibilities.
Oh,
That was,
sugar.
that was very close.
Anticipating a bit more break.
That's spoken, and the eagle.
Now, birdie will do, but I mean, an eagle would have been ideal.
And that putt will drop for birdie. And after that one, currently sitting at 5 under for the day. And moving on to the 11th hole.
Let's go with fade. No, maybe not. Came over that. It's going to be okay. Yeah, it's still okay. The fade would just have put us up in the kind of middle of the fairway.
And I think he will be happy with that. And from 155 yards out.
7. Try and hit a fade this time.
And here's an 8-iron.
We get the fade. Is it over too much? It's not bad. A bit too hard.
And
Big difference. Well, the biggest difference is really just distance. Hitting wise, it's kind of hard to put your finger on it. I think the tour clubs are more sensitive, meaning if you hit outside the cone, or it's really hard to put that in. Because I did play the player clubs for maybe about a week, and then I started hitting good tempo and just kind of getting bored playing well with them. So I went to tour clubs, and I feel tour clubs are a lot more sensitive, but there is a lot more distance in the tour clubs. Oh, the back door! That's probably the biggest difference. Did I say the biggest distance or the biggest difference?
I think it's a difference.
Yeah, I think I did. I just remember, but the biggest difference is distance. You're getting 14 yards on your driver, but they are a little bit harder to hit,
moving on to the 12th.
and you can miss hit them a lot more. So there's a little bit more skill involved. But once you get the tempo and you get the kind of swing path sorted out, they're actually not too bad to hit.
Yeah, this is looking fairway bound.
But I think there is a big difference in terms of distance and also feel.
From 130 yards out.
But I've not really played player clubs for a long time, so I probably actually struggle to remember how easy they were to hit or how hard. I think they were a lot easier. 1-3-1. Draw this a little bit. Natural draw. Be good, be good, be good, be good. See, just not biting in. The greens seem a little bit firm, so you're not getting the kind of.
To the cup.
Yeah, that's basically it. You've got to keep it in that. I mean, you tend to hit a shot that you probably consider your go-to shot, which is you're either going to hit like fade or draw. You will potentially hit straight, but you'll favour one side of the cone to the other, and that's your kind of natural shot. But yeah, if you do miss hit, especially with tempo, sometimes you can't get away with it in tempo. But if you hit it outside the red cone, oof, man, you're toast.
And that one goes for
But you do get a little bit more distance. I mean, it's about what is it with a 3-wood? It's
for the day.
almost 25 yards, I think. Is it 24? Is it 15? It's 15 yards. Is it 15 or 14? 5. It's 14. It's about 24 yards you get extra distance with a drive and a 3-wood, which is quite a lot. It can be the difference from hitting a par 5 and 2, or just hitting a way up. Yeah, we're hitting it pretty decent. Kind of back playing kind of semi-decent again, which is good. I think this is going to roll a little. I may have to put a little bit of deal off that touch. Yep, hit this with a bit of fade.
Going with the 5-iron here.
I'll kick over. Yeah, it's kicked one straight. It's probably good for distance.
And this one's for birdie.
Quite a bit of swing in this one. I feel I want to go really far, but 2. Whoa, that's a big misjudgment. No, it's not that bad. I thought I'd had it really hard, but
And about 4 feet from
put
the
too
cup.
much pace on it, I think. This is a little Somebody's hissing there. One of my cats is off.
Yeah, Nikon's been a pain in the butt again. So Veda's getting talked to.
Was that Vader that hissed?
Aye.
Oh, one of my cats made a hiss.
After that one, 7 under
Nikon's doing
par
that biting
for
him
the
in
day.
the neck.
It's a bit of a standoff between my two
And
cats.
setting up now on the 14th hole.
You tell him, Vader.
He's a bully, isn't he?
That was like the Serengeti, man. It was... Vader's got quite a good hiss.
Under gravel.
Mm.
You're a wee doggy, Veda.
You tell him, Vader.
Pretty sure he's going to like it.
Oh,
And from 175 yards out.
bit of a... Not the best of lies there. Ooh. One's behind. Get this drawn in, sorry.
Looks like a 7.
That's a big... See, that's still in the cone, but it's on the edge. Oh, needs to bite, needs to bite, needs to bite. Too much. We're in chipping territory though. I'm just going to chip this. Chipping's been pretty good, if I'm honest. Dude, it's too much.
Hey there.
Good job I hit the pin there, that was way
Got
too
away
much.
there, didn't he?
Jeez.
And that one drops for par.
Good job the
And
pin was
after
there.
that one, 7 under par for the day.
We've got to 700, then we've kind of stopped again.
4.
Is that a fly, Vader? Where is it?
Okay, this one's looking pretty
I think
good.
there's a fly in the house. My cat Vader's had a few swipes at it. I can see it though.
And about 180 yards to the pin.
Not the same as the last hole. Okay, it's gonna do 180. That's probably going to be about right, I think. Nope, there's a little backswing glitch there.
Yeah, it looks
Right,
like
when
a 5
kick it
iron.
back over, it's not coming over as much, is it? Came over a little bit. It's not bad though.
"22 feet to the cup."
Come on, get it. Oh, you son of a gun.
Just misses.
Oh, it's went by a good couple of feet here.
This one's right around 8 feet.
Did I test it? Bang, in she goes.
And sitting at
Yeah,
7 under for the day.
I've been trying to work out when it sticks and when it doesn't, because sometimes you get it, like, you almost get the chip perfect and then it sticks, it bites in, and then other times you get a lot of roll. I don't know how and when it does it. I don't know if it's a kind of random thing that every now and again you do hit when it bites in. But I really don't know. But my chipping's been pretty decent of late. You do get ones that bite in, which is a bit annoying. Especially if you factored in a bit of roll on it. Right, let's get this fading into this wind here. Cool. It's coming in.
This one's looking good.
It's not bad. If it kicks over, rolls a bit. Yeah.
And this for the birdie.
Hard to see these lines. I'm actually have to go up on this one. Yeah. It's not a humongous amount. Come on. Oh, didn't hit it.
Ooh, that was very close.
Probably would have missed it. Well, if I'd had it a bit harder, it might have held its line a touch more.
Drop for par.
Again, we've had a little.
They are sitting at
With like an
7
eagle
under par for the event.
Earlier on there, and then we've kind of stopped. Then we got to 7 under, then we've stopped. I mean, we could have actually been really up there with the
And let's see
leaders.
what the 17th has in store. Well, this one's looking pretty good.
But I think, I feel it does it random. I don't think there's like,
From here, about 195 yards.
I just don't feel that there's like a scenario where it kicks in all the time. I think it does it to, I'm not saying it's like, is it put there so that it comes up every so often and it does bite in so that it maybe leaves you like a bit of a tricky putt. You know, like it's something that's there, it just happens. I don't know. I really don't know.
I think that's a 5 iron.
Oh, come on. Win boat over. Oh, needs to go, man. That needs to go. Jeez.
Unfortunately, not enough club on that one.
Where did that hit
And
there?
setting this one up near the green, but in the rough.
Trying to see if I had it any different. I don't know. Perfect, perfect. Good chip distance. I like a good chip distance. Oh, see that one, that's roll. It's too much. I thought with the percentage of the rough, it wouldn't have rolled as far as that.
Needed to save par.
Oh, this is a round breaker here. Oh, thought it was in there. Kind of flattened out at the end.
Looks about 4 feet.
That's a bogey. Bogeys are never good, especially towards the end of a round. It's a bit of a killer.
6 under for the day.
We really could have been up there.
And now teeing up.
It's not a
for the
particularly
final
hard
hole
course.
of the round.
Oh, that's outside the cone just. So that's gonna hook.
And I doubt he's very happy about that shot.
Nah, not happy. I'll just hit it up here. Should be okay there. Go.
And back into the fairway after that one. And about $1.15 to the pin from here.
$1.15. Let's go. Come on, we've got enough on it. Oh, get up a little. Yeah, a bit short.
And this next putt is for final round 65.
Come on, get in.
Oh my gracious, that was close.
They really need to fix the
It's about 3 feet to the
seating
cup
so
from
that
here.
there's people in the seats.
And that putt drops.
That's one thing they definitely need to fix.
And folks, that's all she wrote for us here today.
Oh,
Thank you very
66,
much for
6
tuning in,
under.
and we'll see you next time.
5 shots behind the leader. I really should have been a lot closer. Decent enough start. Birdie, 2 pars, like eagle. Then we went pars. Then we went birdie, birdie. Went 4 birdies in a row. And then we went a bit flat again. Then we got that bogey. It's not bad. Can't grumble. Yeah, I'll give it 4. I just think it looks a bit weird. Right, timing that one. Really, I'm actually at the point where I want to just go for a cup of tea. One day left in that one. I suppose really if I'm going to play another one, my handicap's down to 0.2, which is good. I should really do this one and finish it, because we've only got 10 hours left in this one. So I'll do this one, then we'll probably end the stream after this.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to you. My name is John McCarthy, and I
Let's
am
get it
also glad
on.
that you chose to join us for today's event.
Bumblebee's back to.
And that first
I like my
drive of the
Bumblebee
round
outfit.
can really set the tone. Let's go down to the par 4 first and see what happens.
As long as we got a sting, that's the main thing. Although we're a couple behind, so it's going to take a fantastic round to get near the top.
And about 140 yards to go.
Try and get focused in.
It looks like it's going long.
Drifting a bit. It's really long, jeez. I was amazed at just sometimes how you misjudge those short modification ones. It's
And that'll
crazy.
play safely on the dance floor there.
Oh, man, it's a huge putt. It's huge. Oh man. Okay, bit of guesstimation going on here. It's 56. Swings back. There's quite a lot of swinging back there. It's not my worst attempt.
11 feet to the cup.
Hey, cheers, Steel Bean. Thanks for dropping in, buddy. See you later. Thin.
And that one's going to go for par.
Get in the hole.
And starting today's round off at even par. And as we check,
Yeah, I'll be heading after this one anyway.
current leader sitting at 23 under.
23 under? Jesus.
Well, this one's looking like it's in the fairway.
264. Just came off. It's a bit hooky. Just to come back, touch. Do a job, I suppose. Backswing was fun. I don't know check my tempo with chips as much. Oh. Oh.
This looks
Bumps
like
the edge.
4-footer, I'd say. And that putt will drop for par. And
23 under, there's no
the
chance.
Third hole tee off.
Unless we get holes and ones and eagles and God knows what.
Looks like this is going a bit long.
Bite.
Okay, and he's on the green now from 14 feet.
Oh. Just not far away.
And this one's about 4 feet from the cup.
I'm probably going to play a lot quicker on this one. It's not that. I mean, probably. It was top 10 anyway. I'll say 11 under pars when he gets tied 9th. Which we could achieve quite easy.
Alright, here's the fourth.
I like to play quick win-back. Is that maybe going to win the tournament? What is he doing?
Well, it appears to be heading for the fairway here. And from 140 yards away.
Should come back in the wind.
With the 9-iron.
Draw into it and it should come back. Yeah. Just took a little bit off it.
And this is for birdie.
Tell me. Okay.
It's about 6 feet to go here.
Oh man, alive!
And about 4 feet from the cup. Just
Oh, you're kidding me.
Here.
Oh.
And now let's take a look and see how things are going on the
Wow,
leaderboard.
that was
And currently sitting at +2 for the day.
bad. That drops us back a little.
What the fifth has in store today.
Can you clear that bunker?
Well, so far so good for this one. about 120 yards out from here. Going with the pitching wedge here.
Come on. Odd.
All right, and the putter's coming out now. And this one's for birdie. Oh, my goodness, close.
Come on.
Very close.
Oh, putting's a bit.
This is about a 4-footer. And that one drops for par. And after that one sitting at 2 over for the day. And moving on to the 6th.
I suppose I better clean these litter boxes before I go on the mines.
Going with the 7-iron on
He's
this
already
one.
done it.
Lucky boy.
Oh, get up. Kick. Bad kick.
Not enough club on that one.
I actually really want to play more rounds, but get to a certain point, you just get kind of tired. It's not bad out of there. Looked a bit odd.
This putt is essential to save par. Solid putt. And currently sitting at 2 over for the day. Okay, and let's see what the 7th has in store.
Yeah, we'll head out there. Somebody has pooped. Oh.
And I doubt he'll be too pleased with that. Let's see what happens here out of the rough.
I'm watching you both. I'm watching you.
It's too long. Oh, come on. Green speeds are quite fast.
A bit too much club on that one.
Oh, sugar. That's back in.
And that shot ended up
Downhill
still
lie, I think they
in
had.
bunker. And he's nicely out of that sand and onto the green. And about 8 feet to the cup from here.
Oh, just putting. We're just.
Doesn't want to
I feel this is not. I'm not really
and about 4 feet.
mega concentrated, which is no excuse really.
Because
And finishing there with a solid putt. And after that hole, 4 over for the day.
Cats, the litter boxes need cleaning out. He's got a habit of pooping in the floor, which is an example of I'm not putting in there.
aye, but every 3 days is a bit beyond it. Where's naughty?
And a promising looking shot here. About 160 yards to the pin here.
Master of all the face.
Going with the 8-iron.
It's not a kind of major draw. It's all. Oh God, that's too long as well. It's too
And something in the
long.
swing looked like that shot was pulled a little bit.
Keep rolling.
And nothing wrong with that shot. And that putt drops for par. And 4 over for the day after that hole. Okay, and on to the 9th.
4 over. I was going to say, we can't be as bad as that. 4 over. Jesus. Oh.
Looking like it's heading into the fairway. And I kind of wish I was right on that one. That shot actually ended up in the rough.
Yeah.
I don't think he really had
Yeah, it's gonna
a
smother
swing
hook.
on that
Oh,
one.
get up.
Well, still in the rough after that one. And now from the rough.
Why can't you back and forth? That's the reason. Why you have to get that?
Cannot see. I've got a cat. Come on, Vader, come down. Got a cat up my front of my telly. Black Boro, how's it going, buddy? I cannot see. My cat is in the middle of my screen here.
Come on, darling. Oh, look at mommy cuddles. Oh, yes.
In the hole, in the hole. Right.
That's a boy. Come on. Oh.
This putt's about 5 feet.
Oh, what is it with vegetation?
That putt's going to drop.
That's around.
And currently sitting at 5 over for the day.
I'm getting tired. 2 under there. Oh, come on. Get a
And
grip
10th
here.
hole. And here's the 6 iron.
Come on, be good for distance. It's better.
Okay, and he's on the green now.
That'll do
And
better.
this for the birdie. And that one.
Yeah!
And 4 over for the day. And now the 11th hole.
I think we went over there the last time. See what the driver's going to do. I think we were okay the last time.
Well, this one's looking like it's finding the fairway.
Kick. That's a good kick.
And about 200 yards to the pin.
Chick, 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 chick.
Going with the 5 iron here.
It's drawn too much. Oh, it's not too bad. There's a little kick in there.
Too much club on that one.
See that checked up.
Putt's looking to be about 2 feet. And that putt's going to drop for par. And after that hole, currently sitting at 4 over for the day. And now we find ourselves on the 12th.
This one's a bit weird. It feels like you're going to hit those. I don't think. I don't know. I don't think you can hit those barriers.
And nicely done. Looking like we'll have some fairway here.
I mean, you probably could have finished.
And about 160 yards to the pin.
Tied 9th easy. We're only like 4 shots behind, but I know +4 at the moment's not a handy score.
Going with the 8-iron here.
Oh, is it drifting? It's not long, is it? It's not bad.
And he's on the green. 14 feet away.
That soap there. That
close.
What?
Just didn't go.
God, that soap was quite severe.
And this one's about 6 feet away.
Oh, that really shifted quick.
And the par putt will drop. And currently sitting at 4 over for the day after that hole. Alright, let's see what happens on the 13th hole here. And I don't think that was the cleanest of swings.
It's probably going to be okay. It might even... I was going to say it might even hit the green, but it's a bit dry, a bit hooky, really. So, nothing wrong with a big hooker. 29. Oh, slow down, slow. Whoa, sit. Too much. Oh, I should just have hit the putt.
And that one drops for par. And 4 over for the day after that hole.
Come on, let's
see what this tee shot.
I want to at least finish the level par at least. At least. Yeah, see down a lot of big kind of semi hook draw shot. Computer says no. That'll do though. I might just reach it actually. You do tend to get a little bit extra sometimes in terms of distance.
This putt's about a 2-footer.
Hey!
Let's have a look at
Hallelujah!
and currently sitting at +3 for the day after that hole. And setting up now on the 15th.
Right, come on, let's go. Let's cut the crap here. Let's get into this. Come on!
Here's an 8 iron.
Come on, win, bring it back, bring it back. That'll do it. That'll do.
And he's on the green. Putter's coming out. From here, it's about 10 feet away.
Straight, and up straight.
And that one drops
Come on.
for the birdie. And 2 over for the day after that hole. And setting up on the 16th tee.
This hole's quite it's kind of different. When they'll go down to 4 hybrid, I think it should roll a little. Bunker! Damn.
I don't think he'll be too pleased with that shot. All right, now let's see what happens out of this.
Oh, I should have noticed that. Let's go for some whiskey here. Oh, that's a fluffer. Oh, that's a fluffer duffer. Oh my goodness.
And after that, he'll end up out.
Why? Really? Why did I go for that? Just get it out. I don't know why I went for that shot. I would like.
And from 150 yards.
Because it's uphill as well. We'll go with this club. That one's going to carry it a little bit, I believe.
Going with the 8 iron.
Water bike there? No, sorry, it probably not water bike. It's probably like a 10cc with a crap exhaust. Oh, that is pants.
12 to the cup.
We rallied a bit there. Oh, good putt though.
And the putt will drop. And after that hole, currently sitting at 5 over for the day.
5 over?
And number 17.
Mind you, we're out of bounds, aren't we? Now, Watson all golf here.
And it's looking like this is bound for the short stuff.
Come on, draw round. Needs to roll though. That was a big well shot. 3 wood might just have been too long, but might have been. Probably would have been the club. Is this going to roll?
And this one's for birdie.
One of those rounds you want it to end.
And finishing this one with a good putt. And after that hole, 4 over for the day.
That's a birdie.
And picking up on the 18th hole action here. Let's see what happens. I think we'll find some fairway here.
Oh, it found it off the last round as well.
Too bad. I thought that was a safe shot for sure. Let's see how this goes out of the rough.
shove up the fairway.
It looks like this might be heading for some
Kick over,
trouble.
kick over, kick over. Roll.
And I think he's going to like that.
Eight. Now this course is going to kick my ass today.
And this next putt for a final round 75.
And we get it.
That one will drop for birdie.
What's that, 3 over par?
And with that, we will end our broadcast here, but not before saying
Not the best.
heartfelt thanks to you.
I kind of started
for
it
joining
around
us.
behind. I didn't think I
We'll
was
see you
really going
next
to get coasted to the winner. 23 under par, Keith Dunn. All the Irish boys there. Calm, 21. Watch, 21. Keke. I don't know how you pronounce that. So, pretty poor. 75, yeek. Well, that is going to conclude this stream. As I say, that's my society done. I've actually still got a couple of stuff to do, but I don't even know if I'm going to play more tonight, even off screen or off YouTube. But anyway, guys, that is going to conclude this live stream. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the comments, people that popped in. It's always good having some chat. So once again, thanks for watching. Hit subscribe if you haven't done so already, and keep up to date with the channel. Probably should be on tomorrow at some point. So once again, thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.